morning and welcome to Rise and 9. It's Friday, February 6th.
Yeah, we're so happy. It is Friday, finally here.
Yeah, finally here, and we get to look forward to a weekend where it doesn't hurt to walk outside.
Oh, I know. It was so great when we let the dog out outside, and usually, you open up the door and the cold just hurts your face. Not today.
I know. Going to be in the 30s tomorrow. That's already much improved. And then Monday in the 50s.
Just a little windy today. Could see gusts up over 30, which is kind of a lot, but you know, that's all part of spring, changing the seasons.
Yeah. Maybe it has to do with the warm weather coming. I don't know.
Right. And I think that was on our minds when we got dressed today. It's like winter, we know, but we're looking forward to spring with the dark florals.
I know. I think it's funny. You can't see our shoes, but we're both wearing just like nude pumps.
Yeah.
And I had different shoes on this morning and then just was like not feeling it. Quickly switched to these. And you said you had a different dress on at one point too.
Right. I didn't change. I was going to wear a plaid dress, but I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that one. And then I'm like, white shoes would have looked nice. But then I'm like, I wear white a lot in the summer, so I wanted to wear my tan shoes.
And here we are twinning again.
Once again.
But a lot going on today. Actually, Cedar Rapids firefighters had a really busy time overnight.
Right. Responded to 2 fires with just an hour of each other. Now, the worst one happened at an apartment, on a first-floor apartment. Firefighters actually had to rescue a 6-year-old girl from a window. That sounded scary.
Yeah, 6-year-old there on the first floor, and then also an elderly woman rescued from there. Both of them went to hospitals. We don't have an update on their condition, but their apartment had significant damage to that unit.
Right, and also smoke damage to common areas and other areas. And that one happened the 3700 block of 12th Avenue Southwest.
Yeah, and then the fire that we mentioned that happened an hour earlier was in the 3000 blocks of Huxley Lane Southwest. There, 4 people lost their home, but thankfully they all were able to get out.
Yeah, all got out safely. They're all okay, but yeah, still looking for a new home. So busy night for firefighters. One at 11, one just before midnight.
Yeah, very close together there too, dealing with that.
Right, and police in Cedar Falls are investigating after a woman was shot and killed last night around 7:30.
Yeah, so we mentioned that the woman died. This happened 7:30 on Maplewood Drive. Someone called police saying there was a fight between roommates and found this woman with the gunshot wounds.
And police later said that they arrested a 21-year-old man. They have that man in custody. He is not charged, though.
Yeah, and that's why we don't have information on his identity or any charges at this point.
And we also don't know the name of the woman who died.
Yeah, so we will definitely keep you updated as we learn more about that shooting death in Cedar Falls, or also any updates with fire victims.
Right, and transitioning to something, the Olympics, the opening ceremonies today, even though they've been happening for a day or so.
Yeah, there's already been some competition that has happened, but of course the opening ceremony, always really cool to watch. And that's happening today, I believe 1 o'clock Iowa time.
Yeah, this afternoon.
Yeah, so something to look forward to. And there are some Iowa ties to the Olympics this year.
Right, starting out with Zach Struppelmoor with Team USA Speed Skating. This is the first Iowa-born speed skater to make the U.S. Olympic team.
I always am amazed watching speed skating because I can barely stay on my feet skating.
Right.
They are going so fast, like faster than people can run.
Right, and they just push off so quickly. They're like all ready to go. And
very, very impressive.
So strong in the legs.
West Des Moines native, so we'll be cheering for Zach. That's going to be really cool. He began inline skating when he was just 7 years old. So
yeah, I think it's neat that translates into speed skating from inline skating. So that's rollerblading, right? Inline skating?
I don't know exactly, but he's been skating for a lot of his life, so very cool to be able to go to the Olympics.
Yeah, we're cheering for him, absolutely.
Yes, we're also cheering for someone that will be competing in the Paralympics. This is Kevin McKee. He's in Team USA sled hockey.
And he is a Davenport native, and he has one of the most decorated careers in U.S. sled hockey history. So he helped the USA get gold medals, so in 14, 18, and 2022. He's incredible.
Wow. Yeah, so he has a rare congenital condition that affects the development of the lower half of his body.
Yeah, and he was introduced to sled hockey at age 8. And that was when his mom spotted a flyer for a local program while his sister was at figure skating practice.
And then look at what that turned into. Wow, very neat.
And he has 3 Paralympic gold medals. That is incredible.
So, and maybe more to come.
Yeah,
another Olympics here. We also have somebody not from Iowa, but did play hockey in Iowa that will be on Team USA.
Will still count. Yeah, he's in Team USA hockey. He's a Minnesota Wild forward. His name is Matt Boldy. He played with the AHL affiliate, the Iowa Wild.
Yeah, it's so fun to have those little connections. I know I mentioned this morning, there's one guy on Team USA who I went to college with, and I know our morning producer, Julia, was mentioning that she knows several women on the women's team from college as well. So just so fun to cheer and then have those little connections, whether it's from Iowa or just somebody that you know.
Right, and I'm sure we'll be talking about the Olympics a lot.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that ceremony, what all goes into it. And then also big weekend, we have the Super Bowl, of course, on Sunday.
Right, lots of things happening this weekend. That other people are being athletic and we're just sitting on the couch.
I know, it is fun to watch. You know, they're incredible. But if you do want to get in on the action, there's some fun for you in Uptown Marion tomorrow.
Yeah, this is called Winter Games at the Ice Loop. According to a Facebook post from the city of Marion, they're going to be decorating the park there with winter sports-inspired decor, music, and themed snacks.
If you're one of the first 50 skaters, you get your own gold medal. You don't even have to be good. You just have to be one of the first 50 people to show up.
Just show up and you get it. And that medal, you can also use it for a free admission later, so you get a good deal out of it too.
Yeah, a creative way there to have some fun, get out, enjoy what won't be so cold, and, you know, celebrate the Olympics.
Right, and that is happening noon to 10 o'clock tomorrow at the Marion Ice Loop. That's by the depot right in the heart of Uptown.
Yeah, big window there if you want to get out earlier, and then also it's so pretty there at night.
Yes, it's gorgeous. They have that huge basket there. It's all lit up still, which is nice. I saw the Zamboni out when I was driving by. I'm like, of course they keep the ice clean. I just never realized that it would be outdoors. You know?
Yeah, it's cute. It's kind of like a miniature version of what you'd see at a hockey game or something. But yeah, very neat. And I also saw last time I was over in Uptown that they have, I don't know what you call them, but like the things kids can hold on to if they're trying to learn how to skate. So that's great.
Right. I'm not sure if the temperatures were in there going to be in the 50s, if that could still be open, but we know winter is a far way away. Like it can be cold even into March and April.
Right. I know. It's crazy. Justin was showing the 9-day, which now includes next Saturday, which of course is Valentine's Day, falls on a Saturday this year. Looks like it's going to be pretty nice for that.
Yeah, very nice. Maybe a little chance for some rain, but we're still like a week out, so it could change.
Yeah. If temps are in the 40s, that'd be really comfortable.
Right. No, I love Valentine's Day. Already looking forward to that. It's still more than a week away.
I know. Me too. I love Valentine's Day as well, but you know, we've both been with our spouses since we were like kids, basically. So
I think half our lives was, or close to it, has been with them. So.
Yeah, we reached the halfway point. So that's crazy to think about. But yeah, day to celebrate love coming up.
Right, have to communicate effectively. I said I would like flowers.
Just casually mentioned. I know. We made our
Set
dinner
him up for
reservation.
success,
Yes, yeah, I know. My husband knows my favorite flower. He's learned through a few trial and errors.
There's no bad flowers.
There's
They're all
really
good.
not.
Yeah.
You love them all. But I mean, you might have a favorite.
Yeah, and there's so many restaurants doing special things, like even holding special menus or just decorating, all that great stuff.
Yeah, was that Checktown Station that did
I think I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook over in Czech Village. It kind of like when people were doing those Christmas pop-ups, but only for Valentine's Day. It's all decked out over there.
Yeah, like roses coming off the ceiling. We even saw on the menu they have a heart-shaped waffle.
Yeah,
That's way more delicious than a regular waffle.
Way better if it's shaped like a heart.
Yeah.
Lots to look forward to. We got the Olympics, we got the Super Bowl, we have Valentine's Day, we have warm temperatures.
Right, and just lots of fun stuff ahead.
Yeah, and
the
it's
weekend.
Friday.
Right,
Yeah, yay. Well, thank you for joining us on this edition of Rise and 9.
Have a great day today and a great weekend.